Alright. And make sure the audio levels are okay. Looks okay for now. Right. Let's do this. I have had my eyes on this game for a while. Modus. Replay? Replay? This is okay. Oh. Okay. Ah, I see. I think the text will be fine as it is. Source Sans Pro. Let's just leave it as is. Reset section. Oh. Subtitle names. Sure, I guess. I'll leave it on for now. How to switch target. Oh. Gameplay assist. Obviously, I'm gonna keep that off. Inventory alternative input. Let me just leave it as if. Inventory pause. No. Bottom tab QTEs. Oh, we have QTEs. Okay. UI button hole. Leave it as if. Right? Brightness. Well, obviously performance. Alright, the menu. Anything else? Hold on, let me quickly. Nothing to turn off motion blur and such. Oh well. Hot mode. Completely hides hot elements for a. Completely high UI element. Why would you do that? Whatever. Additional gore, yes. Additional scores. If never additional score information will be displayed. Oh, that can just stay there. I'll leave the tutorials for now. Extras. Nothing. Okay. New game then. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Oh wait. Unlike this one, you must complete all chapters. Ah, okay. So these two difficulties are lock. Okay, okay. So as the hardest I can put is night. Oh? I mean, I would put fucking Transcended if I could, but it's lock. Fuck you, your difficulty bullshit. Alright, night. Okay. Game starts. Oh god. Yeah. That will not teach me shit. I will figure it out.
In the beginning, the world was subjugated by chaos. Then, the Keepers came to be torchbearer, shaper, and judge. The three fought the spawn of chaos, and ultimately, they prevailed. Chaos could be banished, but it could not be destroyed. So the Keepers weaved a veil with their own essence and stood guard. The world was now safe, but it was also empty and meaningless. Thus, the Keepers reached beyond the veil. They seized the power of chaos itself. They gave it shape and purpose. They created life, and man was their most perfect creation. But all life would eventually hear the call from beyond the veil. Thus it happened that, alongside life, death also came to the world. The great cycle was set in motion. Yet chaos hungered for more, and sought to undo the Keeper's creation. The spawn of chaos struck, wounding the Keepers and tearing the veil. Endless droves of horrors trespassed into the world. And so came the Soulstice of Souls. Hurt and weak, the Keepers charged man with defending the world. They inspired man to fight fire with fire, ferocity with ferocity. Driven by the infinite wisdom of the Keepers, man turned the very power of chaos against it. Through sacrifice and resolve, a breed of sacred warriors was created. Three were wounds in the essence of the Keepers. Three the mighty battles fought and won by the champions of man. Three the sacred cities that were built in those hallowed places. Eventually, the Soulstice of Souls was put to an end. The three cities still stand to this day for the glory of the Keepers, while the memory of the sacred warriors has been lost to time. But while the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn.
Ah!
Don't be too enthusiastic. Someone here is more than eager to welcome us.
It began
Alright,
here somehow.
this is how to play.
What could unleash such immense power?
So if my Devil May Cry memory serves me right. Oh. I see. I'm cooking here. I need a launcher or something. right? Cutscenes are locked at 30. I did something. Hey, I found my helm break.
I actually think that we may turn the situation to our advantage.
What do you mean?
You'll find out shortly. Prepare yourself.
Oh, there's no camera reset. Question, is there an enemy step? Okay, I guess I'm not gonna find out. I feel like this might be something that happens at the end. Oh god. I'm jacked.
Let's make the most of this time. Now we get rid of these other creatures. When it returns, it shall have our undivided attention.
Are you alright?
Don't worry. I can handle this and more.
It just won't give up.
I'd be disappointed if it did. Now it's our turn.
Alright. What is it you want me to not skip here? I will wait. A little bit. Learn the moves? Ah, fuck that. I'll learn them on the go. One day early. Yeah. Yep. That makes sense. I mean,
I can hear their cries. All the lost souls.
The Order set a small tear. Not that the world's veil ripped apart. Look, there, above the cathedral.
Ilden, one of the three capitals. The seat of the torchbearer.
Once the light of the kingdom. Now it burns.
I can't do this. It's too much. I can't even fathom why the Order sent us here with the other chimeras. I'm not ready. We are not ready.
To them, you're just Briar and Loot. The outcasts. I Honestly, this is our chance to prove ourselves. We can't waste it. Anyway, we're late. Can you sense the others?
The echo of the dead is just too strong. It dulls my senses.
Lute, you need to focus.
Forgive me. I will do better. Whatever ripped open the veil must be powerful.
Let's look for our observer.
He should be able to tell us more of what transpired here.
Then we best find him quickly.
Neat. Waterfront Dock District. I mean, if you really want to be... Technically, the entirety of Resident Evil 4 takes place on one day. I believe the entirety of Devil May Cry 3 also takes place on one day as well. So yeah. Alright. Look at that environment though. Not necessarily, no. Also, it's a video game, so shut up.
Chaos always leaves traces.
Ooh.
Taking the weakest first, turning them on the strong. It is needlessly cruel.
I know all too well how chaos corrupts and kills.
I'm sorry, sister. I didn't mean...
We have more important tasks than mourning those we can't save.
We were saved. Do not forget.
Primary attack. Some objects can be broken. Triangle to destroy them with your weapon. Alright. Ah, the red souls. Or I guess in this game is crimson tear residues. What? Basically red souls in Devil May Cry. I see a blue icon there as well. Do I have double jump? Yes, double jump. That is not my helm break. I'll practice. I'll figure it out later. Oh, that horsey. Wait.
These docks spread for miles along the bay. They once teemed with life. And now,
It's like this city has been dead for years. Eildon is no more, Lute. We'd better get used to the idea.
Right. A lot of boxes for you to pretty much practice. Oh. That could have been my launcher. Purple. Ashen of the fallen Chimera. In the darkest hour, Chimera can find inspiration in the mementos of those who came before. If you have been defeated, use this item to get back. Oh, okay. So it's the yellow orb, basically. Alright. I think I found my launcher. That might be my launcher. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still need to find my helm brake. Well, not exactly a helm brake, but that's a spike
All
down.
these knives destroyed. I wish we could have saved them.
You know this is not how it works.
Right. Double jump, yeah, I figured that out. Oh, wait. Oh well, I thought I could have maybe cut that thing down, but I guess not.
I wish that killing could come to an end.
Unfortunately, it's all I'm good for now.
We are not alone. These broken, they were just people once before they became corrupted.
Call this the judge's mercy then.
Alright, Ashen Vindicator. Triangle to attack with your. You can perform a combo with triangle, triangle, triangle. Hey, we have a UI now. Ouch. So. Okay, well. Gotta figure out. Counter type slow. Is able to defend Briar from most enemy attacks. When you see the target, press circle to react to the incoming blow. The most basic counter that Loot can perform is a slow counter. This action briefly freezes time around the enemy, allowing Briar to move away and avoid the attack. Over the course of her journey, Loot will become able to slow down stronger enemies as well. Timing is crucial. Your reflexes influence the outcome of Loot's defensive action. If your reaction is too slow, you will miss the counter opportunity, and Briar will be exposed to the attack. If your reaction is quick enough, you will perform a perfect counter. Be careful not to press circle when no enemy is attacking you, or Loot will be distracted when you need her the most. Ah. I see. It's not exactly a launcher though.
Who's next?
Hey, come on, hit me. L1 to dash and dodge an enemy. That's different.
I'm just warming up. Cover me, Luke.
Right. Yeah, like an action game. Yep, pretty much. New codex broken. Ah, we have codex entries. Nice. Alright, corrupted broken. Race trespass into our world, carrying the taint of chaos with them. If their victims are not fortunate enough to die immediately, they mutate into ferocious corrupted beings. Estranged from their past selves, the corrupted become grotesque monsters, gifted with exceptional strength. The broken are the weakest among the corrupted, but even one of them can take on many human soldiers of the Order and prevail. Defeat 124 to learn more. Ah. Ashen Vindicator. Great Sword. The Ashen Vindicator is the weapon that defines a chimera of the Order of the Ashen Blades. A greatsword so massive and heavy that it cannot be wielded, let alone lifted by anyone who lacks the exceptional strength of an Ashen Knight. The Ashen Vindicator is too big. It's too big to be sheathed into a scabbard, or to hang from the hip of its possessor. As a consequence, the Ashen Vindicator can't help but reveal the identity of a chimera with a glance. This ominous sight is more often feared than welcomed by the good people of Kadas, even though they do not know the truth behind the sacred duty of these fearsome warriors. An Ashen Enforcer, Warhammer. Chimeras are not a common sight across the Holy Night of Kadas. Few have ever seen one, and even fewer were lucky enough to survive an attack that required their direct intervention. As a consequence, it is not widely known that the Ashen Vindicator conceals an ingenious mechanism that transforms the great sword into a two-handed warhammer. Armed with an Ashen Enforcer, a knight can land heavy, powerful blows, which easily break both shields and ethereal barriers. The Ashen Vindicator and the Ashen Enforcer are physical extensions of a Knight of the Order, as much as their shade is an extension of their spirit. Whoops. Weapon Whirl. Sacred City of Elden. Elden was one of the three capitals of the Holy Kingdoms of Kadas. Its origins were lost through time, now found in myths and legends. Like Doran and Raim, it was founded where the armies of men had supposedly fought and defeated the spawns of chaos, at the peak of the Soulstice of Souls. Each capital was dedicated to one of the three keepers. Elden came to be known as the Seal of the Torchbearer, also called the City of Light, because of the lively and industrious character of its people. It became the main trading center of the kingdom and Docks district. Before the massive Edemir Bridge was built, people and goods had to make their way into the city by boat. As a consequence, the swarming docks were the very first place in Elden that a stranger would lay their eyes upon. If the docks district had been the personification of someone in charge of greeting visitors, it would have been a shady mariner, proudly displaying a crooked smile and a rowdy yet straightforward sense of hospitality. People from all over Kadas and beyond met at the docks, creating a true melting pot that could be both fascinating and unsettling. Anyone could feel at home there, but no one would have been wise if in feeling safe. My reading is not going well. Hold on. Okay. And story. First log thing. I'm not gonna touch these. Just get rid of the notifications, I guess. Right. Oh. Ancient Enforcer to learn perform a combo with square, square, square. Right? I can take the shortcut. Tutorials. Rotate camera. Battles in open spaces can be quite crowded. When the symbol is visible in the bottom right corner of the screen, you can use the right stick to rotate the camera and get a clearer view of what's going on. Yeah, that's interesting. Camera lock. You can decide to focus and lock the camera on a specific enemy by pressing R3. To change the target, move the right stick. To lock off, press R3 again. Right. Counter-type barrier. Most melee attacks can be countered by a barrier. A barrier counter blocks one close-range attack from a low-class enemy right before barrier is hit. Over the course of her unit, Lord will be able to block attacks from stronger enemies. Okay. Ouch.
No time to lick my wounds.
Whoops.
There's more.
I'm ready, sister.
They're drawn to us like moth to a flame.
They can't resist the lure of life. Even though it comes from us.
What's over here? Nothing. I see. Huh? Oh, okay. I see.
Sister, are we born of the same evil that did this?
You think too much, Lou.
Longshore Wharf, Dock Districts. New codex entry? No?
Sister,
What was that?
I felt the tear itself. It's growing.
The observer. The sooner we get to him, the better.
Right? Well, these cutscenes are technically in-game though. I saw a model trying to load in. Same with deflection, I imagine. Yeah. Ouch.
One down.
Let's keep it up. We're not backing down.
Oh, wait. There's a launcher. Thank you. I needed that.
Won't allow it.
Is that all you've got? I'm not done yet.
Fuck. Okay. It's a little bit weird like how countering works. Hey, green orbs. Codex entry. Pikemen. Well, most of the broken used to be mere commoners. Some of them were parts of city militias or other loosely organized forces. Pikemen are a suitable example. As humans, they wield their heavy polearms only in close quarters combat. Once corrupted, however, they grow so strong that they can use their pikes as lethal projectile weapons.
That sound. I can't stand it.
It must be him.
Challenge void. Is this like the secret missions? Once log void channels can be replayed from the main menu at any times. Yeah, kind of. Might give me something good, so. Player, say all enemies before time runs out. Go.
Loot. What is this place?
I don't know. It seems like we crossed the veil this time.
Then we must find a way to go back. I'm not done yet. Loot, over there.
I am ready. We're not backing down.
There's more.
Challenge complete.
I'm ready, sister.
Give me something. Something to upgrade my health, maybe? Yep. Collect 3 of them. So not 4, 3. You can increase Asian Knight's maximum health. Yep, that makes sense. Primary attack, secondary attack. Skill, dodge, inventory. Item, weapon, right, weapon. Hey, you're back. Gave me health.
While all life must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn. But the Shaper had no hand in your creation. Did he, sweet sisters?
You're our observer?
Oh, I have to press to.
I am Leighton. I am here to assist you.
How exactly? An observer's talents won't be of much help in this fight.
Oh, I fight for the Order of the Ashen Blade in my own way. My presence here is proof enough of my worth. You, on the other hand, are said to be unstable, unruly, and unwilling to follow orders.
Our fame precedes us.
Why did you taunt us?
Your shade is speaking, and to me, how quaint.
Somehow, your authority as an observer is not enough to silence her. What happened here?
A tear opened, clearly. Its cause is unknown. But it's the largest yet seen, and, I do believe, getting larger still.
I doubt the Order will be able to hide this one from the masses.
And once it was open,
Many were corrupted, others were possessed. They saw to the rest.
The Order did not foresee it this time.
That is why you were called. You and your two comrades.
3 chimeras. At least the Ashen Blade is sparing no effort now.
Well, 2 chimeras. And you.
So caustic. Where are the others?
Strangely, those 2 did not wish to wait for you. You should hurry. Find them and help them. If you can. Don't scowl at me. I can offer powerful assistance, if you do well.
Then let us pray you remain safe.
Indeed. May the torchbearer light your way.
may the Judge show you mercy.
And may the Shaper grant you fortune in this life. If that's what you can call it. The freight elevators will take you where you need to go.
Good.
Perhaps you will prove us all wrong. I will be watching.
Ah. I'm Briar, you're Leighton. You know, that sounds about right, so. This is a screen you can buy. Oh, I'm kind of forced to buy this. I might acquire an emerald shard. Green carries ratio from material in the shape of shard. Upon use, it restores a fair bit of health. Yeah, I'm forced to buy this. Want to access the skill page. Prior progression. Now you can enhance Prior's ability. Abilities here you can acquire new combos and skills for each unlocked weapon. View the upgrade available. Indicator. Okay, this is pretty much gonna. Cool. Pretty much the game is gonna force me to buy the next few stuff, right? Ferocious attack. Triangle, triangle, wait, triangle, triangle, triangle. Got it. Cut through the enemy in front of you with a series of quick blows. Prerequisite to unlock the Ashen Vindicator synergy attack. Someone I have a. Anyways, the hammer. Okay, the menu that's light up is what you have already. Proficiency. Enforce its effect against shields and barriers. Charge attacks deals critical damage. Strong shield barriers. Critical charge. Weak against flying enemies. Hammer rush. Or in the sun while airborne. Oh, this is the helm break. Okay. Lumps the enemy within range into the ground. Got it. That's the helm break. That's what I fucking need, honestly. Okay. Hit all enemies within range with a powerful cleave. Full attack. Pause. Triangle L1. Piercing lunge. Oh, this is basically Stinger. Okay. Well, the others are close, I guess. What else do we have here? Health entropy. When the material remains of Wraith, shit can assimilate it for better contain their entropy. Grade level. Size of a down says increases the max. Oh, okay. I don't know what entropy is. I'll find out eventually. But if I'm not mistaken, these are the fragments, the health fragments, or I guess in Devil May Cry it would be the Devil Trigger fragments that you can buy to, you know, upgrade your maximum health life or your maximum Devil Trigger meter. I imagine this is something like that, something of a meter of some kind. Okay. While I can technically use items to heal up, technically using items would hurt your rank or your score. So usually I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll avoid using items if necessary. Oh, we can find.
You make fun of us. But what do you even know about our kind?
That the Order forges the chimeras, much like your big sword. Let us hope you're not brittle or blunt.
We're not weapons. We're people.
I find that argument quite hard to sustain in your current predicament. Anyway, each chimera is born of the union of two different souls, and each one develops their own abilities in a most peculiar way. I am truly eager to find out what the two of you can do.
What is your remarks?
This is your first time with us as our observer.
Indeed, I must have committed some horrible sin to deserve it. Oh, don't be so touchy. You'd better get used to my witty remarks anyway. Just as I'll have to accept that I'm stuck here with you.
To everyone their penance.
So we have the grumpy, the witty, and the wise. A well-assorted team indeed. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
If you say so.
Okay.
We've dealt with other tears before, but none as massive as this.
Definitely not the doing of a few rampaging wraiths.
They're always ripping and gnawing at the veil from the other side. relentlessly.
Indeed. But something else must have happened here. We must find out what it was.
Layton, tell us the truth. How can you survive the dangers of this city?
Oh, I rely on my gunning first and foremost. But I also have this pendant. It emits a sound that hides my aura from those that would prey upon it.
I can hear it, and I can't stand it.
I can hear your jingling as well, in spite of my corrupted blood.
I am so glad to hear it. It means that I have nothing to fear from the two of you. For the time being, at least.
Right?
Judge's wisdom, dear sisters.
There's the door. We technically came through here. Wait. Right. Oh wait. Codex entry? Yes. Oh, we have one for us. I didn't even realize that. Kind of like this. You can also see a bit of the model. Can you zoom into it? I don't think you can. Chimera, Briar, and Loot. Each chimera has a tale to tell. Briar and Loot, however, are nobodies. These two sisters lack education, training, and discipline. An inexperienced hothead, and a shade that is far more lightly than her ethereal kin. It is hard to explain why or how they joined the Order of the Ashen Blade in the first place. There are rumors that corruption taints Briar's blood, but these two are too insignificant for anyone to bother with them. Jesus, okay. I'm like, this is the kind of backstory I kind of like to read. Once assigned to me, I investigated further and discovered that the stories were true, as if I didn't already had enough problems on my hands. Okay, so this is basically the Observer writing this, or Layton, I guess. This specific entry. The Observer, Layton. It looks like I have to report my own presence in in Elden. Layton of Rame, at your service. Esteemed Observer of the Ashen Blade. I am in charge of the Order's mission here. Or I would have been if the two veterans dispatched from Doran had waited for me as planned. I should have expected as much from those zealots. Now I am stuck here with that young blood Briar and her shade. May the Keeper watch over us all, and me specifically. So I imagine for all the other entries as well, he's gonna be the one writing the entries as well. Kind of interesting as well. Sort of how in the first God of War game, aka the narrator, basically. If I'm not mistaken, the first God of War game, it was Boy that wrote all the codex entries, and then eventually, I think one point maybe Kratos write a few codex entry, maybe. But then in Ragnarok, it's Boy writes some codex entries and Kratos writes some codex entries, and even what's his name, Mimir. Even Mimir writes some of the codex entries, and it's kind of interesting. It's like you learn a little bit of those characters while not being in the game, but you learn a little bit from what they write or the way how they write their codex entries. You know. All of those in the first game, maybe like I said, I don't remember completely the first God of War game. Like that would be a game I would like to revisit at one point, but I'm pretty sure a good majority of the codex entries Boy writes most of them. Maybe at some point Mimir writes some of them, but at least to the point before you meet Mimir, at least. What are these? Role layout, settings. Oh, that's just that. Yep, server the entire adventure. Yeah, basically. Alright. That okay, that makes me curious now. So something to think for me in the future. I would have to start Devil May Cry 5 again, but I kind of would like to, go through Devil May Cry 5 again, but this time reading like codex entries and, reading lore shit and all that. See if it's a character maybe that's writing them, or it's just, overall knowledge that's put there by a developer or something, That'd be curious to see for me. Ah, right, that's my new combo. V mostly talking, V mostly reading poems. Wait. Oh no, that just showed up. Okay, I see. Pull the lever. Oh, I was hoping my character was gonna physically pull the lever, but oh well. I mean, I can get why they do it.
It is as if it were a living being.
I can feel it breathing.
Docker's Overlook. Ildemir Bridge. Ooh. Might be a slight delay. Refresh the stream and I'm gonna check my settings just in case. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, and oh wait, that was it. 1, 2, 3, smack, 1, 1, wait, that was 2 actually. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3.
There may be no one here,
I should do.
but I'm not letting my guard
I
down.
should just do the simple slashes. 1, 2, 3, which is just a 4-hit combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time delay of the combat. Damn it. Alright, give me a second. Okay, I see the problem. How do I do this? To refresh the capture code. One second. Okay, I got it. I had to refresh the video card. Yeah. Try it again. I can tell mostly because of the when I pause mostly. Refresh the video card. Basically, what I had to go into my sources, just turn off the Elgato, and then turn it back on, and that kind of fixed it a little bit. Fuck. So you're telling me the entire of the other kind of delay? Oh, that's fine though. Alright.
One down. There's more.
Weapon switching combo. Oh yeah, I kind of figured that already.
We're not backing down.
I'm just warming up. Who's next? You want more? I've got more.
Now it's good. Now the combat is good. Yeah. Yeah, I figure as much. Oh well. I need my. Okay. So obviously the combat feels a little bit rough because I'm missing my essential combos. I need my. So I got my launcher. I need my stinger. I need my helm break. Those are the two essentials that I need. I'll get them eventually. Just upgrade your shit. I mean, eventually I'll get there. Well, I can see my skills here, technically. Oh, you can upgrade. Okay, that makes sense. Like, for example, we're in Descent. This is the helm break that I need. At least over 7,000 more or less. And that's a hammer upgrade, right? And the other one that I need, 5,000. So now the question becomes, do I need the stinger first or do I need the helm break first? I think I'm gonna focus on the stinger. Wait. Ooh, I see something there. Oh.
I wish that killing could come to an end.
Unfortunately, it's all I'm good for now.
And I fell, yep. But I did saw something there in the distance. Let me see if I can get it. Eee, a fragment. Alright.
The freight elevators. Someone blocked them.
But that would stop the people escaping.
Exactly. They left on their precious ships and left the rest to die. That way they'd made sure they'd escape.
So cruel. Letting others die so they could live.
And yet they all died anyway. Cowards.
Alright. That might be what, like a shortcut? Or maybe I need to get it working somewhere else. Or just I need an alternative path. I do kind of like the environment though. Then again, I'm pretty weak to, you know, like medieval aesthetic. Specifically like Eastern Europe medieval architecture and such. Ooh. Yes. Is it gonna give me a free heal? Oh wait, no.
It feels like someone is watching us. It's unnerving.
Oh, that was that. Fuck. If I want to use this, it's X. I see. I got bamboozled. I thought it was a health fragment. It was not. You may find your way blocked by the priest or other way. Destroy them to clear the path. And now it's working.
One should always be wary of what they wish for.
What? No, my fucking... The one barrel.
One down.
Get fucked, mate.
I'm not done yet.
We're not backing down.
Who's next?
Right?
I'm not done yet. Cover me, Loot.
She is my knight. My sister.
Oh, nice camera angle. I have 5,000. I can buy Stinger.
Here, we can go this way to the bridge.
If it works.
me 1 second. Okay. Are you give me some currency? Based on, yeah, makes sense. Chapter selection, continue restart. I see. Only really like 5 major battles. Then my total time is gonna probably be trash because I'm gonna get lost on the sauce of just the spectacle and the backgrounds. Oh well, I don't mind that. But continue. Attacks can be cancelled, but there are a few exceptions. Final step of a combo. Talk to him, helping I get access to the shop. Princeton and Cowell's the just improve your abilities on something. Oh, echoes from the past. Brian Lut reach Ildamere Bridge, the main route into the city, or what remains of it. Well, first things first, shop. Fallen Chimera, this is just to revive. More shit if I need to revive. However, give me Stinger. I now have Stinger. The next goal will be to get Outbreak. Skills is just goes there, right?
I feel something. Something's coming.
What is that? Oh no, I won't. Not again.
Sister, stay with me. Don't give in.
Damn.
Sister, talk to me. Are you alright?
Yes, this fight